So we brought the account from 120, then we brought it to 360, then we brought it to 930, and now the account is at 2,000 guys, right? And last week we had a little bit of hiccups on Hanko Trades platform, but they said they sorted it out, so we're ready for this week, right? I'm not gonna try to force myself to find an MT4 or MT5 company. I'm just gonna try to get myself adjusted to all this change that's going on, all right? So what I'm gonna do today in this video, I'm basically gonna go over the trades that I'm looking for this week. Also, I'm gonna log into my live Hanko Trade account and show you guys that I managed to did $1,000 withdrawal so far, right? So for this week, the account is gonna be starting around like $1,000 instead of $2,000, all right? So let's go. So the first pair that I'm definitely looking on trading this week is NZD-JPY, and I'm definitely looking on some shorts pushing into price 86.846, right? Why am I looking for sells on NZD-JPY, right? If you guys look here, we had price pushing from 91 level all the way down below the support that we had right around 88, right? So once we're below 88, that's definitely a break of structure, right? We have the main support here, price breaking here. So once we're anywhere below 88, I'm definitely looking for sales. That's one. Two, if I go over to the Japanese basket, right? Let me pull this up so you guys can see clearer. If I go to the Japanese basket, you guys can see that we had a major support that was retested here and price is fluctuating here. So what I'm looking for this week is if I can get a break above 71.09 on the Japanese basket, because this is the index for the Japanese yen, right? If we can get a push above here, then I'm definitely looking on sells for here, right? Worse, we have structure being created here, right? We have our support level now turn into resistance, right? So this is where I'm most likely looking to take my trades from. But you know, you guys realize we had what? We had a rejection already from this level, right? I'm okay. I think that this week, because we have the fluctuation, I think the market will react from here on the Japanese basket and push down a little bit. And then NZD is gonna go back to the upside, right? That's what I think, right? But I'm definitely looking for sales here, and if I get the sales, that's definitely gonna be what? A very good trade, 160 pips, 150 to 160 pip take profit, because I'm gonna be looking for a new what? Lower low being created, right? If you understand structure, we have here, 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 and we're looking to go down here, right? Which would complete what? Full market structure, right? This would complete full market structure, right? So as I said, I'm very biased to the downside on NZD-JPY, and you know, once the opportunity presents itself, I'm definitely going to be taking these trades, right? So now we're gonna be talking about GBP USD, which is my favorite pair to trade, right? If you guys look on GBP USD, if you guys follow my last Hanko Trade live video, you guys will already see that I already had a bias to the upside for GBP before we had the federal rates news came out, right? So now we had this rally that happened on Thursday, Friday of last week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of last week, right? So now we have that rally. Where are we gonna be taking trades from? What are we looking for, right? Now, if you understand the USD economy fundamental analysis, right, you understand currently the macroeconomic view for the dollar is to do what? Get inflation to the downside, get inflation down to 2%, right? And currently they're seeing that it's gonna happen, right? We're gonna get the rate cuts. They got announced. We got a hold there. They were expecting rate cuts in 2024, right? So now that I understand the bigger picture of the market, right? I understand what really is going to be happening from a fundamental perspective, right? In the long term. Now I'm going to be saying to myself, all right, I'm gonna be looking for what? GBP to have what? A lot of strength, because if there's this theory, right? I'm gonna explain the theory in another video, but there's this theory, right? That the United States market moves like a little, like an arc, right? It moves like a little teacup, right? So now we're on the inflation side. It was high, and now inflation is dropping. So once inflation is gonna drop, the economy is not gonna be so strong. It's gonna be going down because inflation is going down. And if it's going down, that means what? The economy, the US economy is gonna be slowing down, right? And if we have a slowdown, we can expect what? Buys to be taking place against the dollar. So that's why I'm going to be what? I'm going to be very bullish bias on GBP USD, right? So now that you guys understand why, a quick understanding of why I'm going to be very bullish on this pair, right? I'm gonna be looking for this. Now we have that push that presented itself here, right? We had that push that presented itself here. Now I'm above this level, right? We broke these two levels here. We broke this level here, and we broke this level here. So now where's the best likely area we can get support at for GBP? It has to be here or down here. I'm gonna, put some money on right here, right? Because even if I look at it from if I want to use another indicator to help me of my Fibonacci, you see we got break of these highs. So once I got the break of these highs, I know for a fact that, all right, I can trust this, because this could be a new high that presented itself in this scenario, right? So I can go for my Fibonacci. That's how I think I should be using my Fibonacci, right? So now that matches up with what? My price level at 1.3000. So if the market gives me this opportunity this week, and if DXY gives me something similar, say for instance DXY, that's why I'm looking for that setup. If DXY pushes back somewhere into a resistant level, that matches up with what? GBP coming into that support level, I'm gonna go bullish on GBP USD, right? So now that you guys understand, we could see a potential move to the upside. Say I get rid of my Fibonacci, just from a structure point of view, we could be looking for a potential, 300 and something pip trade, if I'm right, 300 and something pip trade here, if the market wants to give us that, right? Now we're gonna go over to EU, right? As you guys can see here, I have this level marked off on EU, right? Last week, the same news that affected GBP USD affected Euro USD, right? Now the big question is, are we gonna get a continuation to break this 1.1 level here, right? Personally, as I said, I'm gonna be slightly bullish right now on GBP USD, so I'm gonna be similar for Euro USD. Honestly, I feel like Euro USD is a little bit more tedious to trade than GBP USD, but I'm definitely gonna, find support levels that the market could potentially push from. And if you can look here, we have what? We have a perfect structure forming here. We had the break, price coming all the way back. You see, market does not skip levels. It comes all the way back. We have that level, price pushed up. I'm expecting a retest here to even go higher, back into 1.1500 level, right? Which, as I said, if you guys want to use indicator, I would say use your Fibonacci. You can see we get a good retest in that level. We could get that move here, right? So as I said, these are just the trades I'm looking for.
Alright, so this is the withdrawal we did, and let's refresh the page real quick. Let's go to withdrawal history. So this was a fresh account I made, so you guys can see the $1,000 that was withdrawn from the same account, ACT platform, the date, 14 December, and the pending. So once I go in the account, open it, should be at almost 1,000, right? So you guys see.
So you guys realize that I'm bullish on EU, I'm bullish on GBP USD, and I'm bearish on NZD JPY, right? So now you guys have all the information that I am going into the week with. If you guys get the same trades as me, I would definitely tell you guys, don't just take the same trade exactly. Just try to, add your own sauce to it to try to get in. Because I feel like my analysis this week, I could see some winners from it, right? If no winners come, that's okay. Risk management, right? And as I always say to you guys, if you want to see more videos from me, the only way the algorithm push my videos out there is if you guys hit that subscribe button, all right? And as I always say, I'll see you in the next one, all right?